Welcome to my channel. Hi, my name is Malaysia. This is my channel. And today we're going to be making my Valentine's Day dress. Today is February 4th, so we got 10 days. So this is not like a professional mannequin, obviously. It's kind of like one of those, I think I got this off Amazon, but this is what I got for right now. So I'm completely self-taught as a designer and is it sewer? As a person who sews and makes clothes, I'm completely self-taught. The most I've ever received an education was I took a sewing class, I think 1 or 2 years in high school, where I learned how to use patterns and like basic sew stuff. Everything else has been Google, YouTube, and winging it, just trial and error. So yeah, I wanted to make my, I almost said wedding dress. Ooh, child. I wanted to make my Valentine's Day dress. I did it last year as well. I was gonna call it like a tradition. I traditionally make my Valentine's Day outfit, but last year was the first time I did it, and I don't know if I'm gonna want to do it every single year, but I wanted to do it this year, mainly because it's kind of fun, and two, I have finished designing a collection that I want to do like the whole process of making a collection on YouTube. I'm going to do a whole video series of like self-taught designer making fashion collection by themselves, step by step, from beginning to end, except for like the design process. Obviously the designs are already done, so you guys don't see that, but you can see the designs and then you can see how I do all this stuff by myself for the first time because it is just me. Anyway, so I'm putting this tape on the mannequin because normally if I'm making something for myself, I will buy like a pattern that is similar to what I want to make, and then I will just adjust it repeatedly, like make a bunch of test pieces and check the fit, and then adjust the piece that I made till I get to like how I want it to look in my head, and then I'll make the actual version. But I have been seeing people do this thing where they tape their mannequin and then they draw the pattern of what they want to make on their mannequin. So I would like to try that because I'm not good at pattern making. Well, I won't say I'm not good. I just haven't found a great way to teach myself how to do it. I've followed a couple of people and followed their tutorials, but I have yet to come across a tutorial that when I do like a bodice block, it actually fits how it should with the measurements that I have. So yeah, not that great at pattern making, but I want to try this. Why not? Why not? Let's try it. I think I have to go all the way around, yeah? Like that. So I'm gonna do that and then I will come back. I got it all taped. I don't know what I'm doing. Got my marker. So the dress itself shouldn't be hard to make. I've tried to like get the mannequin up to my height so I know where I want things to be. But yeah, okay, so let's just go, I guess. This is about the center line, I think. If not, I can just always adjust it and then I want this to come across this way. Right? Give me energy. Oh wait, this I can't sing. Alright, so I think we'll have this neckline. Neckline is gonna be square. I love a square neckline. I am a sucker for a square neckline. I don't know why either. It's such like a specific. Is it specific though? Alright. We're gonna try to do the straps. Which it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. Alright, hold on. Let's go here. Right. Up. That's not straight. Right? Right. This one. And then we will bring this across. Wait, I mean, what the heck? This still looks slanted, but I guess. This is, if this works, I hope this works. Make my life easy, because these, right? That's the strap. And then I want it to come across like so. It might be a little high under the arm, but it's okay. That's why we are testing to the back. This is like, that's a very basic silhouette. The silhouette I think is basic, but I have some design elements that I'm gonna add on the outside. And I do want it to zip up in the back. So bring this across one way in case it looks like I know what I'm doing in any way, shape, or form. I don't. I've just seen people do this on like Instagram and saying I wanted to try it out. Now there is a dress that I'm not basing this dress off of, but I really like the silhouette of, and I kind of want to use the silhouette, but I'm making some changes. Obviously, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to come in here and make sure like this is clean. But what was I saying? Yeah, there is a dress that I'm kind of basing the silhouette off of. And yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is if I need to put shaping seams in here. But I don't know. I'm actually really scared now. I'm actually really scared because I'm like, this is just like a rectangle. And I'm thinking about like if I were to just put a rectangle, is this gonna work? I don't know. I'm like actually really nervous about this now. This I think is too far over to the side, but that's okay. We'll fix it later. Like, do I need to put a shaping line here? Because the dress that I'm thinking about, there's no princess seam line. But I also know that that dress happens to be stretchy, like a stretch fabric. Not like a full spandex, but there's some stretch to it at the very least. And now I'm thinking, because I don't think I want to make this out of a stretch fabric. That's the thing. And I'm wondering, because I'm self-taught, I don't know. I'm wondering if I need it. That one looks pretty straight. And I feel like these are just like 2 rectangles. And I'm nervous. But you know what? We're gonna rock with it. We're gonna rock with it. I'm going to cut this out. And then I guess we make a muslin of it and hope that it fits. Yeah. All right. I've made I was gonna call it muslin, but then I realized I didn't have enough muslin to do the whole top piece. So this is some scrap fabric that I have. Probably wasn't the best to do it on because it's satin and slippery. That's a pain in the fucking, that's a pain to deal with. I'm trying so hard to not speak badly. All right, hold on. See, now we're running into problems, I think, which kind of makes me super sad because it could let in a draft, because it could let in a child. All right, stop. All right, so yeah. Ay, Dios mío, stop. I seriously want you to stop, please. Cool. So it's pinned, but here's where we're having a problem. I don't like that. So, no. How do I fix this? I don't know how I fix this. Aside from I mean, is it, okay, wait, is it a problem because there's nothing here? I mean, it's kind of loose here too, and I am not a fan of that. How do I fix this to be completely flat in the front? Not flat, but like completely unobstructed in the front. I don't want any like shaping things in there. If I cut it on a slant, if I cut this on a slant, because what I need to do is bring this in. So maybe if I cut this on a slant, it won't be so, or not cut it, but maybe sew it. Or I might not even need to like mess with that. I might be able to just make this easy for myself and all right, so what I'm doing is I'm pulling the center back together Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Just pinning the back. I'm trying to pin the back so it doesn't move. Stay. Cause I'm winging this right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is one of those situations where I figure things out by trial and error. This is that. So okay. Sorry, I'm just like looking at the back of it without showing you. This is what we're looking at here. I do want this to be a straight line, like so, right? But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Well, it has to happen. I'm just trying to figure out how do I make it happen. Let me see something. And for the record, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if that's right. That looks like it's cut correctly. Okay, is that right? Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas if it's right, but cause I'm just not sure. Just not sure. I don't want to make this any wider, right? Maybe I should just cut it so that, fuck. I'm not sure. Because like, look at this. This is bothering me. If I bring this out, it's gonna create more space. I could just cut it. Here we go. All right, let's see. Okay, that looks better. It looks more like what I want. Okay. Okay. That's looking more. Okay. That looks more, this looks more now. Like, okay, there we go. Is it? Is it though? I'm gonna say it is. I'm saying it is. I don't care. So sorry, I'm like looking at the back from on my camera screen so I can see. I think this is right. So this is the back of the dress. This is, I had to put a zipper in here, which is gonna pull it even tighter. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's the front. I am gonna cut this apart and sew it again in a fabric that's not this. And then we'll do the skirt next, because I think the skirt's gonna be fairly easy, and then we can get to the fun stuff, which is the details that I'm gonna put on the outside of the dress. All right, we're back. I've made some adjustments. So the last one that I made, that I was like, I probably should make out something else because it's silk. I have some muslin. I remade exactly that out of the muslin, and I added a zipper in the back so I can get a good idea on the fit. However, this does fit properly. It's a little loose, but it's okay. It does fit properly. I could probably bring it in like another quarter of an inch, but we're not gonna get crazy. There's something I want to change. Hold on. I want to change the straps. I want to bring the straps a little bit further out, and I want to curve this into it so it's not just like a straight line coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off the mannequin. I'm going to undo the side seams, recut this front piece, and then put it back on. and then we can go to the skirt. I don't know, why am I spacing out? I feel a little slow, like lethargic today. But yeah, so take this off, take the front piece off, cut it with this out. I might adjust the sides a little bit more. I feel like I can make this just a tiny bit tighter. So yeah, let's do that. This is the muslin. I extended the front a little bit, but the back is actually the right height, is it? Yeah, the back is like the right height. Where it's rolling to, that's the right height. But this is it. This fits exactly how I wanted to. You see the zipper in the back. See how like the back is nice and like flat. I made this longer because I was concerned that I didn't make it long enough, but this is actually correct. So yeah, yes, this is perfect. I just, remember I said I was gonna do the swoopy thing here so that it wasn't just like a straight line. What else did I do? Oh, when you saw the sides that were sticking out on the other muslin that I had to tighten it, I just took those out and like cut off the extra fabric so it wasn't like a French seam on the inside. And that's it. I think I might have like cut the edges, not the edges, these seams are more of an angle. So the top is the wider part down to like where the waist is from here to here. So this is the pattern piece, and this is the pattern piece. This is the edge that I'm gonna sew together. I just cut like that, a very tiny bit. Like the most I took off was like probably 1/8 of an inch. And then the rest of it was like negligible, just to make sure that this part was nice and tight from the bottom. So yeah, now we can move on to the skirt. So we're moving on to the skirt. I believe that the skirt that I wanna make is an A-line skirt. Hopefully that's right. I don't have a pattern made per usual, and I don't think I don't want to try to draft it on the mannequin, so I'm going to try to do this drawn out. I have my measurements. I know how wide I want certain things to be, so yeah, let's do it. So, okay, let's see. It seems a bit, I don't know. Okay, I think this is right. Let me say something about myself. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the other half now. I have ironed the skirt. So let's see. Hopefully I left enough open in the top to get over everything. I don't have to go from the bottom. That would be not so fun. Alright, cool. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, I think this is it definitely feels too long. It definitely feels too long. But I also wanted to put a slit in it. Hold on. Okay, I backed up quite a bit so you can see the bottom of it. I know that this is a little bit shorter than it should be, so hold on. Okay, that should be closer to my height, maybe a little bit taller than me, but closer to my height. Actually, no, it's still a little short, I think. I can't tell, not really. Just go a little higher, like there. That might be a little taller than me at this point, but that's okay. I'm fairly tall, yeah. It's a little tall. It's a little long. A little long. It's a little long, but I'm gonna put because realistically, I want my dress to hit here. And that is about, my measuring tape. It's like where this line is. It's weird. So this is about 2 inches. Hold on, let's see if I can pin it up. Hold on, before we even do that, let's turn this to the side real quick. I have to do my scissors. There we go. I want to even this out. Boom. Right? This is okay, bro. Come on. There you go. Coolio. This one also needs to be adjusted. Here. Stop. That. Okay, that's good. I think here where I started putting this down. I could have really just held up the piece that I just cut off and made it even, but that's okay. Stretch this out. Okay, bro, come on. There we go. And do that. When I take this off and like do an actual pattern out of it, I'll clean it up, but for now, that's good enough. All right, cool. Put this thing back up here. This line here. Fold. Shisa. Does it count if I say it in a different language? It shouldn't count if I say it in a different language, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't count. Okay, coolio. This is a little janky, but I'm assuming it's because of my cut job, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Not going to worry about that right this second. I'm going to pin this side and then I'll grab like 2 more. I'll pin this side and then I'll grab like 2 more pins and finish up this hem, or like the length that I want it to be. Yeah, up here, don't do that. Stop. Up here, like so. Boom. You know what I learned yesterday? That California doesn't have like rain drains, and that's crazy to me. Why don't y'all have drains in the ground for water? It does rain in California. Like, I understand certain places not being prepared for snow because it like nearly never snows there. But you know, rain happens everywhere. There's not one place on this planet where it's like it absolutely, positively never, ever rains here. There is where it's rare to rain, but never like it absolutely never rains here. So I'm like confused as to why California doesn't have drains. I live on the East Coast. We have drains everywhere. We have drains. There's a drain in front of my mailbox. There's drains on the highway. Sometimes there's like drains every 5 feet. Because it's not like we don't get an exorbitant amount of rain. It just rains. Like, huh? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why y'all wouldn't have fucking freaking storm drains. It's just odd in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just an East Coast girl. All right, we've done it. I've done it. I've pinned it. I feel like this is right. This looks pretty good. It's giving a little milkmaid, but wait until I'm done. Plus, this mannequin is not really a great representation for my body proportions. As you probably you could tell. Okay, that's the other thing I want to do. So if I'm wearing this, right? This is my leg. This is coming to here, right? I would want this split to be here. So this is how I figure things out. Let's do like this, here. All right. This might be a mistake. Hold on. All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna freehand it because I'm a little, I live like that, or I live on the edge. All right. If this is the straight line, oh, I should see how high I want it to come before. Let's see how high I want it to come. All right, boom. So this is the split. Is this too high? It should be down here. Where's this thing? It should be like here. That seems so low though. Seems like such a small slit. Let's go to like, it's a big ass one. Sorry. It's a big slit too in the back. I'm gonna move this over. It's not straight. Do that. Then I'm gonna go like here. And yeah. Up. Done it. Done it. Okay, stop. I'm gonna fold this in half like so. Then I can mark. Here it is. I wish you could see the face that I'm making right now while I'm doing this. The face that I was making while I was doing that was one of pure fear. Alright. Let's pin this. Like this. Okay. I feel like that should be higher. I'm about to try it on to see what we're working with. So this is what it looks like right now on. on. Obviously this is a very stiff, I stabbed myself with the daggone needles. This is a very stiff muslin, so it's like sticking out. If anything, it might be a little too big, but I'm not mad at that. Hold on. Yeah, because I have these pieces together in the back. You can see like they're actually overlapping, but this is perfect. The only thing is that I would like for this slit to be a little higher. Like here. And then you can drag it out to like here. Maybe I should have moved it over more. Let me see. And yes, I'm about to cut this one on. I'm bleeding. I stabbed myself with as I was walking around with the skirt on after I checked it in the mirror. The, almost like bobby pin, the straight pin caught me. Sorry, I'm trying to make this, I'm trying to make sure this is like directly in the middle. Yeah. Do I like this? I think I do like this. I think I would move it over a little bit more, this split. This is the side seam. And maybe a little bit more, but honestly, I think it's good. So we have the muslin done. Next video, we are going to be doing some fabric manipulation, something that I have literally never, ever done before. However, I have a vision, right? The vision is snakeskin. Here we go, it's snakeskin. But we have the base of the dress done, which is the most important part. So next, we're gonna do the design element, and I wanna put, I think is it called a bolero? Those things where it's like the fabric comes down to here and it goes around and then you like long arms. Usually put it over something. Like if I took this and did like this with it, right? We're making that also. I want that to be made out of like this fabric manipulation that I'm doing. I want it to be made of the fabric manipulation that I want to do. I've never done this before, but I'm very excited about it. And then the video after that will be the actual dress and the actual fabric, because I haven't decided what I'm actually gonna wear, what type of fabric I'm actually gonna do. I think I want it to be navy blue. I have some sheer fabric downstairs. I have some sheer fabric downstairs. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Remember last time how I said that we were gonna go on to the design process? Also, don't talk to me about what I'm wearing. When I'm in like making clothes and stuff, I'm in my comfy pants. I'm in my art sweatpants that have paint and shit on them, and I'm in this because it's comfortable for me to create in, okay? So don't say nothing to me. Anyways, last time I said that we were going to the design, or like adding the designs to this. I missed something. If you remember earlier when I was trying to figure out like how to get this to fit, I was like, man, I don't want to put darts because I want this to be unobstructed. I don't want any seam lines. And I conveniently forgot when I was doing this yesterday that this would be a seam line, which I don't want. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this apart. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take it off the mannequin. I'm gonna sew the top and the bottom together. and see how that works out. And then I might, we'll see. I won't really have to, actually, if I'm thinking about it. I don't really have to if it fits regularly. I'm gonna do that, see how it fits. If it's fitting a little funky, I'm gonna cut the front and the back piece out because I want it to be just really two pieces. I want it to be front, back, sew together perfect. And then we'll see. But when we come back, this will be one piece. It might be a seam here, there might not. In the finished piece, there will be no seam. And then we can get on to the fabric manipulation that I'm working on, or that I'm gonna try for the first time. Okay, so I've sewn the top to the bottom. It looks great, honestly. It looks amazing. I'm like just admiring it. The seam, because I took the pins out to sew it or whatever, I actually kind of think I like it at the length that it is here. If anything, I'll cut it to this length and do like ½ an inch hem. But I think everything looks good. Even the placement of this split is still really good. Somehow I've done everything right. Maybe I do secretly know what I'm doing. I've been lying this whole time. Anyway, now that this is done and I see that everything matches up pretty good, I am going to start on the fabric manipulation. Start on the fabric manipulation, and we're gonna get a top-down view for that so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is a tusk piece of muslin, which I made 1-inch squares, and then I looked up a smocking pattern for like a scale, because the idea for this is like a snake. So I have a brand. My brand's mascot is a snake. So this dress, I kind of wanted to be like snakeskin. So I found a smocking pattern, these little triangles, and yeah, we're gonna try it out right now and see how it looks. So this is the back. You guys saw me sewing it. As I was sewing it, I felt a little nervous because I couldn't see it. But now that I'm finished, look at that. Doesn't that give like snake scales? I love it. So like now, and don't talk to me about my pants. I changed them because I was cold. And these are also my art pants. I do resin art. I do resin art when it's warm enough, and I wear these and I get resin and shit on it, so like don't. But anyways, I'm so happy with this. I'm so excited. Imagine this, like come on, scoot over. Come on, imagine. So this is like a really simple pattern to do. It's just a little time consuming, but this is actually super simple. I gotta make sure that I tie these really tight when I do them though. Maybe a stronger thread, but I am in love. I can imagine like snakeskin patch, like, oh my God, wait. Imagine like something like this going across the back, and then like maybe coming down across like this. So I think the next thing to do is just get the fabric that I'm going to use, cut this out, and then take this and make this into that, which I think how I'm going to do that, because this is a sheer fabric, it's going to be hard to mark on. I think I'm going to go buy some tissue paper, do the grid on it, lay this over the tissue paper, and use that as a way to do it. I have to find a matching thread. So yeah, it's coming together. I'm so excited about this. I've never done like fabric manipulation. I should do it more often. This is so fun. I super enjoy this.